Hello, greetings. This is Someone Named Dean. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well. It's, once again, very, very late for me. Huh. There we go. I'm doing all right in the grand scheme of things. Right, we were down here, kind of looking around the area. I don't remember how well we were exploring. I was admittedly distracted by whatever topic I was talking about last night. Maybe I'll just quickly look around the area just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Work was, well, a little busy. Admittedly, I was dragging my feet a little bit in regards to the stuff my mom. I suppose I was a little bit demoralized, but I updated my workplace about the situation, and they were filled with compassion and understanding, and they let me know if I needed any more time off, or if anything needed to be arranged, to just let them know, due to the severity of the situation. So of course, you know, I appreciate that. I really do. I didn't know what to say. Oh. To be honest, I don't know what to say in general. Just kind of lost. But I think that's okay. It's probably better to admit the feelings than to deny it and pretend everything's okay, right? How we process things as humans. The pain we feel isn't without reason. We generally feel things as a reaction to, well, what's currently happening and what's happened before. We are, I don't know. I'm just talking nonsense here. I guess I get it from my dad. Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, though, I'm doing okay. I think I'm just deciding to play some video games to distract myself and, I don't know, maybe feel like I'm being productive in a sense. And I do enjoy these videos I make, even if I don't really have any views. That's okay. There's something about the process, the whole recording, editing, and just creating something while having fun. It's just nice. It's kind of an interesting outlet. Well, you know what? Yeah, if two of those dudes hit me at half health, and I'm wearing this Rashaka armor, yeah, it's gonna mess me up. But yeah, I appreciate everyone's compassion and humanity, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. I only shared with a couple of coworkers what's going on because I know, you know, I have some coworkers that have gone through some stuff recently, and I don't want to bum them out. And I just, you know, some people are just there to work, right? And have their own losses to deal with. And I'm not going to say that they don't want to hear it, but it's just not, it's not going to make their day any better, right? So, some coworkers, I let them know how today was going, or what was going on, I mean. so bad. Okay, well, we kind of wanted to explore this weird area and find out what the heck is going on here. Can I do anything with these? Nope. They bleed. Right? They bleed. Okay. Interesting. I'm calling it. We're going to walk somewhere. One of these things is going to bloom open. It's going to start attacking us. It'd be an awful time. Yeah. Today's my birthday. I didn't really do a whole lot today. I didn't really feel like doing a whole lot, to be honest. I visited my mom at the hospital. At first, I wasn't going to do that, but I felt like I should, and I wanted to. But it wasn't without its celebrations. My coworker, let's call him Crypto, he bought me some food from A&W, and I appreciated it. He was willing to buy me a whole meal. I wasn't feeling that hungry. I just got a apple turnover and a double buddy burger, and I greatly appreciate it. It's such a nice gesture. It's doing the whole back and forth, like, oh yeah, you don't have to. Like, you don't. It's okay. It's like, oh, okay, maybe. You know, that whole thing. But I appreciate it. The gesture is always nice, honestly. Like, I don't want to make a big stink about denying, gratitude. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's something to be said about looking at a gift horse in the mouth, and then there's something about just completely rejecting any sort of compassion or whatchamacallit, consideration. Like it would be rude to just shove away someone being nice, especially on one's birthday. Right, we had all this stuff going on with all these dudes here. Pretty sure it's how I died last time. I could probably just bum rush them. Actually, let's check out this cave. Ooh, what's going on here? Treasure chest ahead. Okay. Oh no. Is that a trap? Kind of. Fire sprite stone. Oh, okay. Makes a fire sprite stone. A raw burrow inhabited by a fire sprite. Craftable item. Uses FP to release a fire sprite that bounces along the ground. The sprite pierces through enemies, dealing fire damage. Of all the sprites, the fire sprites are said to be the most boisterous in nature. Okay. Alright. Crafting is an aspect I appreciate about this game, but it's something I haven't really I haven't delved into at all. There's like certain items I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I can look into this. This game has a lot going on for it. Maybe sometimes too much. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Ah. Okay. Yeah, these things are nasty. Pretty sure it's just a palette swap of the guys we see at the Erdtree. Probably some other locations too, but that's why I remember them the most. Shucks. Well, because we have a horse, we could just run past everything. I feel like in some ways, the whole having a horse, Torrent here, to just power through and just breeze past everything very rapidly, I feel like it might work against the game in some ways. But at the same time, it is nice to have this. It is nice to have the ability to run past everything and avoid harm. Unless you're me, then you just get harmed. And yeah. Yeah. Well, shoot. But yeah, yeah, I guess I didn't do a whole lot. Oh my goodness. What? Oh. Well, if I die fast enough, yeah, I'll just pick up my runes further back like I just did. So I was trying to be productive today. I had some broken vacuums and some other appliance that were just sitting in my garage. One of them was my old vacuum. The other was a vacuum from the amenities room, which was a really good vacuum up until the part where it stopped working because one of the metal prongs snapped. Ow. I think I would learn by now. You know, when stuff like this happens, I don't feel bad about spamming crap. Seeing as the enemies do it all the time. Ah. Oh, personal. Just impatient, okay? Huh. That looks valuable, but it's also in a pool of orange-looking liquid. Cool. You noticed me, right? Poison flower blooms twice. Is this some sort of rot thing? Yep, scarlet rot. Is this the first time we've encountered scarlet rot in this DLC? Kind of feels like it. Right. So, appliances. Took them to the local model depot because apparently that's the place that accepts appliances. And then... Uh-oh. Yep. And then afterwards, I was just messaging my dad just to see how my mom was doing, and he was like, I'd like to call you. And then I missed his call. And I was like, well, you know what? I'll drive to the next city over and visit my mom. It's my birthday. And who knows where things are going to go, so maybe spend time with my mom versus sitting at home and thinking about spending time with my mom. So I did. And yeah, she's as okay as she can be. And if I haven't already expressed it before, and honestly I can't remember if I have because I've been updating a couple people who ask, who've caught wind of it. I'm trying to keep it on the down low, which, you know, is ironic. I'm saying this in a YouTube video, but I understand that probably... No, anyone's gonna see this, and that's okay. Three people will see this. I have 3 subscribers. Those 3 people will see it. But my mom she wants to keep this on the down low because she doesn't want family to worry. I had to talk her into letting. I want her to let my brothers know what's going on, because I think it's better to have heard it from the source than to be blindsided. And you know, like, you have to know. You have to. Yes, not knowing about stuff can protect you, but at the same time, you need time to process things versus being completely blindsided and surprised, you know. I think it helps. And I think it's a good thing too, you know. Like, yeah, people getting sick sucks. No mother should ever have to get sick with anything, whether it's a cancer or strokes or I don't know, any other illness. It sucks. You know, moms are the people who bring us into the world, and it's hard to see them go through stuff like this. It's hard to see anyone suffer. But I guess it's just part of life. Things happen. Oh, there's some big bears here. Oh. Okay, interesting. I suspect I'm probably going to die. And is there some sort of tower up there? I guess so. Okay, well. We're gonna fight the big bears. But yeah, drove to the hospital. Had to really use the washroom. Texted my dad. Like, hey, I'm here. I just gotta use the washroom. Next thing I know, I hear his voice while I'm on the toilet. I was like, oh yeah, it's okay. I have to use the washroom too. I'm like, oh, okay, Dad. All right. It's all good. Bathrooms are not the place to make small talk, but one has to. The small talk is very efficient, at least. Especially when you're trying to focus on other things. But anyways, yeah. He led me over to where some sort of lounge area on one of the floors where my mom was at. And he was just trying to get some stuff in order, you know. And she had some feelings, big feelings, and it's totally understandable. Oh, this guy's tanky. Oh no, this is probably bad. Okay, alright. Cool. I don't know if this blade's working out for me as cool as it is. I am not power sensing. There we go. Oh, there we go. But yeah, it was good to spend time with my mom on my birthday. Because like I was saying, I don't know what'll come next. And I didn't want to regret not seeing her. I think tomorrow I'll probably take it easy though. I'm still processing things. But in the grand scheme of things, I think I'm handling things okay. Or as good as can be expected. I said to my coworker, my buddy Crypto, coworker, he's like, yeah, I said something along the lines of, yeah, I couldn't imagine what you're going through. And I was like, yeah, I have my ups and downs, but I guess it's not my first rodeo, considering, well, my mom got sick with cancer the first time a couple years ago. So I guess acceptance is coming in. When I took the day off after finding out. Hornsford? What? Huh. It was midweek when I found out, so then I took the day off afterwards just to process things, and I was going through all those stages of grief, I guess. What is this? Oh, it's just poop? Gross. But yeah, I was having some highs and lows, but I think I'm doing okay. I think I just kind of admitted or acknowledged is the word, that it's out of my control. I can't do anything about the situation. I'm just trying to err on the side of hope and optimism, because to just be depressed about it is just wasted energy, because I don't know what's going to happen next. Anything can happen. I mean, I could go out tomorrow and get hit by a car and die, and that's just life, and it is what it is. I know this is I'm sorry if I'm being depressing. I guess maybe even this whole thing I'm doing right now is a way of me coping with things. I mean, I kind of started doing this because with a sentimental thought like, hey, oh, I thought you were a rock. Oh, there's another bear there too. Okay, wow, you hurt. You ain't joking around. Say what you will about Rivers of Blood. First off, Rivers of Blood is a cool sword name, and Corpse Piler is a cool ability name. Did I use either one there properly? No. But I'm just saying. It does have good scaling, though. I think I might want to use something a bit more tankier. Maybe I'll use Rashakara's Great Katana. Or I could just use the Great Katana in general. Should I max this out to 25? I don't know. Hold on. Maybe I just need to change the Ashes of War. Oh yeah, it does a lot more damage if you do change it to Keen. Yeah, let's see what this does. Poison flower blooms twice. Can I do it twice? Actually, let's look at the ability description. Conjure stingers of scarlet rot from below to stab the enemy. Landing a follow-up attack on a foe already inflicted with poison or rot deals massive damage in one fell swoop. Okay, well, it's nice to see that scarlet rot and poison is getting a bit of love there. I don't think it's for me. my youngest brother was telling me that this Astral War is really good. So I'll mess around with it. We'll see. Probably should reset after wasting all that mana, though. So I guess in regards to the stuff about my mom, she will be transferred to a different hospital where they will perform surgery. Oh, was I supposed to stab you in the head? I think so. That's bad. You're right. Let's just skip all the bears because I do not have the skill set to fight them all. You're totally right. Yeah, I guess we can do that. I just need to get good. Yeah, so they're not sure when, but it's discussion and they're trying to figure out which local hospital. There's two. I guess she might be transferred to surgery, kind of quite a ways away. But I'm assuming it's based on the specialist there, because it's going to be brain surgery, right? So stuff's very serious, and I think part of me is in disbelief, really. Or maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not fully thinking about it because I don't want to think about what could go wrong. Or maybe I acknowledge, yeah, this could take a weird turn, a bad turn. But, like I was saying, I guess I'll just, might as well be hopeful, right? I don't think it hurts. I mean, I could just be sad and depressed and despairful, sure, but it's not going to help me right now. Things go bad, well then I'll be that anyways. Cool. Another cookbook. Okay, so where is this place taking me exactly? There certainly must be something here, right? Oh, you guys. Favorite. Ah, they're alright. Certainly fought worse things. Like giant rune bears. Ah. Well, let's check this out. Scorpion River Catacombs. First, I don't see it, but actually, you know what? I'm just curious here. Let's see what else I have. There we go. That was awful. Alright, it's one of those pogo sticks dudes. I feel like blood tax would be a good thing on this weapon because of its reach. An enemy over there? Oh, look, an item here. I wonder if... yeah. Okay. Have I encountered this before? I must have. Staring at me, death. Death ahead. Therefore, try invisible sword. I mean, your advice is true. I don't really think I have any spells to go invisible. Pretty far down. Pretty sure that would kill me. Oh. Well, that's problematic. I thought I had, oh, I grabbed the rock katana. I meant for this, to move faster. You know what? I made it, so it's okay. Oops. I still don't know how I feel about this whole sort of night. Still trying to get a feel for it, you know? So many weapons. My goodness. Just contemplating what I want to have equipped. I wonder how two-handing great katanas would work out. Do I even have the ability to do so? Would I exceed the weight? Yes, it looks that way. Just do that. You know what? Let's mess around a bit. Why not? Oh, hi. It was a little hefty and slow, but could be devastating. Oh, there you are. You see that, right? That's some sort of trap or what? Glitch? I don't know. Weird. So with it being the cusp of my 35th birthday, I'm almost tempted to just cash in the whole midlife crisis thing and, I don't know, upgrade my computer. Primarily, I really want to get a new video card. And my coworker, Crypto, he was looking at some graphics cards today, and we were having a bit of a discussion between the AMD 7800 XT versus sorry, well, just the NVIDIA, I think 4070 series. You know, had I read that, that wouldn't have been an issue. Okay, well, let's look up. Goodness. Anyways, the 7800 AMD card is on sale. And it's 10%. Versus, whereas some of those graphics cards are only 2%. So in some ways, it's kind of tempting. I think it's 16 gigabytes of video RAM, and I can't wait to one day review this, if I ever do, and be like, wow, that was so little, that was so paltry compared to what we used to have, or currently have. Because that's just how it goes, right? One day it's going to be 32, and one day it's going to be 64 gigabytes of video RAM. If it already isn't. These guys look like trouble. That's also trouble. But I just could just probably rush over here and be like, hey, look at me. Oh. You guys aren't actually that bad. Death Knight. Can I do the backstabby? Good. I'm glad. Okay, and... oh, that was cheesy. I love it. Black Knight Captain. Whew. I deserve that. But with the whole rushing in and forgetting that there was a falling ceiling despite having been killed by it earlier. Or, sorry, brutally hurt. Try crouching. Stay calm. Ah, yes, I see. Cool. Try mimicry. Mimicry? That's an item. Forgot all about that. What would that even be under? Do I even have it? I know it exists. I've fought people who have disguised themselves as objects. I've also seen some crazy, I guess you could say PvP videos or invasion videos or whatever, where people will disguise themselves as objects and just mess around with other people. Hey, this is working really good. I am so thankful that person said that. I don't know if I upvoted their thing, but thank you. Cool. Oops, I don't know. Oh, well, this one is... I should mess around with that more often. It's kind of fun. First off, something incredible. Time for lightning. What? What does that even mean? Praise the lover. The checkpoint is good. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to hurt those, will I? Guess it's about as getting as far as I can without having to die. Okay. That was rude. Can I just destroy this? I can't. Oh, big dude. Okay, I guess you're gonna just do that, so... No! Okay. Oh, jeez. All right. So, yeah, the visit with my mom dealt with a lot of the serious stuff that no one ever wants to talk about, but it was necessary. And I'll try to visit in a couple days' time, once I've had a little bit of downtime, and mulled over whether or not I'm going to put myself into the hole just to buy some video card or something like that. It'd be nice. I don't know. I really shouldn't. Probably just doing it because I'm like, oh yeah, you're 35. Why not? Why not? But no, if I start acting that way, it's not good. I make it this far by splurging on every little thing, right? After all, I had to do some shenanigans with TF2 items just to be able to buy this game. But it would be nice. Okay, well, it's worth a shot. I suppose if I walk further away, you might come closer. No. Okay, well, you do that, and I will change my load up here. Maybe I should go with the backhand blade. And I don't know, I like that knight, sort of knight, but I also like my, I do like my big katana and my rivers of blood. This feels nice. I kind of wish you could have like a fourth weapon slot. And you know, you can just penalize it by the fact that you still have a weight capacity. Would be kind of cool. Because there's so many weapons. So many. Okay. Uh-oh. Remember when I was going to do blind spot? Hey. Worked out okay. Cool. Cool. So I'm thinking in the next couple days, whenever that happens. Right, this guy. Let me restart that. So, really? You're casting this spell and you don't even have line of sight on me? Seriously? What? You're kidding me. Okay, so, if I didn't already talk about it before, I bought myself a simple, very cheap, Super Nintendo to HDMI, which also works with GameCube and N64, just how they use the same cable type, right? Don't do it. Come on, man. Yeah, I'll have to reorganize my office because I got that HDMI cable for the Super Nintendo and N64. And I want to experiment with possibly recording some gameplay footage. So I got myself a simple USB capture card. And I want to, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind revisiting some games. It might be nice to do so. It would actually be really nice. I've been thinking about it a lot. But just got to get around to reorganizing my little... I don't have much desk space, right? I just got to figure out a way it could work. It might mean having the N64 and Super Nintendo crowded around my computer tower, amongst my printer and other peripherals and stuff like that. D&D dice, books. I'll make it work though. And you know, of all the games I've been thinking about, it might be fun to revisit the first two N64 games that my mom got me when she got me an N64. And that would be Super Mario 64, naturally, of course, and Shadows of the Empire, which I've been thinking about on and off sometimes, you know, from time to time I think about like that game. Like, oh man, I really enjoyed that game. I wouldn't mind playing it again. Oh, worked out okay somehow. Oh, down further still. This is a big dungeon, and I have a feeling I've probably missed a lot. First off, jump attack. Death, death. Oops. Okay, well, we're doing it live. Oh no. Oh. The cape is so cool. Well then. Okie dokie. We can do this. We can do this. I think we'll beat this boss quickly, and then I think I'll call it a night. But yeah, after visiting my mom and my dad, I drove my dad home, and then I proceeded to go back home. I was distracted with everything we talked about, so I ended up taking the wrong road home. So I maybe avoided some traffic as a result. But it ended up, I think, took a lot longer, I think, in the long run. That's okay. I needed something to distract me. Nothing's more distracting the going down roads you're not familiar with and feeling a little bit lost. Buddy. Okay, we're gonna run this way. Get distracted for a minute, okay? See my mimic has given himself poison blade. Cool. Oh, this is it. Oh, that's so brutal. Okay. Death Knight probably will need something holy, and I think the best thing I have is the black knife. I used that before. Although, hold on, I just had an idea. Oh, shucks, no, I'm not going to be able to do that. I was going to say maybe I'll use my Great Katana and change the affinity to holy, but I need a Sight of Grace. But maybe if I two-hand a Great Katana, or sorry, the Nagakiba here, maybe that might be good enough. Okay, Order's Blade. Then grant me strength. Should probably summon Tish, but oh well. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's bad. Actually, could use a Great Katana, and I still could infuse it with an element because it's set to Keen. So I'm just gonna do that. Just switching to Holy Grease so that that way my mimic gets the idea. Oh boy, bad time. anyways, yeah, I got home. I was feeling a little bummed out because of events, but my wife and my wife's uncle had made dinner, pierogies and farmer sausage, some spinach and onions. It was nice to come home to a warm meal. I completely forgot about food and dinner. I just left on impulse, you know, right after work. I didn't even really give my wife any notice, and I'm happy she's the sort that knows that if I have to do something, you know, she lets me do it, right? There we go. Thank you, Tish. Lord, yeah. Oh, and my wife got me presents, which is super nice of her, even though we did the whole agreeing to not get presents for each other. I bet I missed a lot, but I think this is a time to call it quits, because it's getting late. So probably my next video will be me messing around with N64 games, if I can get it to work. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully it goes well. Yeah, hey, thanks for being here. Whoever and whenever you are. I know I'm not exactly a normal streamer, or maybe I am, I don't know. I don't have what it takes to be a popular streamer, especially with the stuff I'm rambling on about, and my infrequent schedule, and just my qualities that make me me, but hey, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And yeah, I think I'll be okay in the grand scheme of things. I know I keep saying the grand scheme of things, and things like anyways. Anyways, I'll be okay in the grand scheme of things. I have to be, I'm a dad, and I'll keep working on it. So, I'm sure I'll talk more about this later on, because it's just the best way to process everything going on versus bottling it up inside, and yeah, hope for the best, but expect the worst, right? It wasn't a bad birthday today. Oh yeah. Yeah, my wife brought the little one out to the dollar store, and she got him to pick out all these random treats for me, which was pretty funny. Bunch of different mac and cheeses and chocolate bars. And then she also bought me some dice. She got my son to choose the color. They're purple, but they're metal and really cool looking. If I remember to show them off, I will. But anyways, okay. Taken enough of your time, so you have a good day, afternoon, evening, or night, and yeah, I guess until next time, see ya.